Wait, is there another one? There it is. That guy had 2 weapons. If you're not familiar with this game, this is a great game, and they are about to come out with this one. Final demo is coming out, is what they just announced on their Steam page. This is not that. As far as I know, this is not that. We're going to get into a new game, and we're going to see just how long we can survive here. Because this one can be pretty hard. I found that I like the scavenger and the nomad. We're going to go nomad, because I am nomad. And the way, the Bule is the way. How long can I survive? It's perma-death in here, baby. We're playing perma-death. We die, we start all the way over. There, look at that. We got an attic with attitude. Let's equip some of this. Equip all our clothes, because it's kind of weird that we wouldn't equip that, right? Like, who going... I don't know. That could be some psychological warfare going on out there. Just go out there with everything hanging low. Love that we don't have a face there. And let's go ahead and load this up before we go outside, because I can't remember how many times I've made the mistake of doing that. Let me get... Okay. We know where everything is. Out into the world! Chat, what demos are we excited for that's coming out? Or has came out? Okay, pump that out. And close that, because we're probably not going to come back here. I'm ready for my close-up. Okay, there's 2 ways we can go about this. Both of them are kind of terrifying. You can ask, but I can't promise I'll answer it. It just kind of depends how I feel about your question. Oh, we already got bodies down. Can we get through the window? No. Why are you glitching like that? Game didn't do that before. Okay, we're getting down just in case. Lemonade. Tuna. I travel through all the provinces. I don't really stay in one place. I travel everywhere. We got... Ooh, and licorice. Okay, so far we're off to a good start. Because if you stay in one place, that's just boring. You know what I mean? Like, who wants that? Is that a guy over there? Especially in a country so big. Even in the US, I didn't stay at one place for very long because it gets boring. It gets too comfy, but not in the good way. You know what I mean? Traveling. I guess you can't travel in the US like you can in Indonesia because US is so expensive. But here there's so much to see, even if it's somewhat far away. It's more flexible than I'd say the other places are. We got armor. But nothing to put it on. Dang. Strike face. Say less, cuz. Just tell me what face to strike. Fuse box. We have a quip. I hope they make the books do something in the future, kind of like Zomboid does. You know, Zomboid gives you something for stuff. You got matches. Oh, that's weird. That picture's not really on the wall. It's on a hook. I guess it's designed like that. Just straight up, right in the cabinet. What do we got? Have I heard about the demonstration? Yes, I have heard about it. This isn't... We try not to have any politics on this channel, though. This is meant to be like a relaxed place for people of all kinds. So we don't allow religions or politics in chat. Not saying I'm against the demonstrations in any way, but we don't... This isn't the place to talk about it. And no one popping shots yet is crazy. Almost never go to this building first. Now I'm scared. Because, like, I got it so good to start. So what if I really mess this up? Okay, let's go ahead and drink really fast while no one's here. I hate how it freezes the screen and you can't do literally anything while you're drinking, even though people literally do drinking and activities all the time, such as drinking and walking or drinking and driving.
Bruh.
Don't tell me I can't drink and defend myself at the same time. I'll throw the can at them. Was that footsteps? Someone finally walking my way? That door's not open. We're kind of in the open here, aren't we? I know there's a campsite up here, which almost guarantees spawns somebody. Question is, I've never seen this many armor faceplates either. What's up with that? Oh. Okay, we got more tuna. That's what everybody needs, is more tuna and more medication. Honestly, I'm not upset about the medication. Medication and food all the way. I need ammo, and ammo's going to be so rare. It keeps doing that. So it's definitely spawning people in. I don't know why it's lagging. It didn't lag this much the first time we did this. Okay, we got big time food. I don't think we really need any more food for a hot minute. Is there another AK you want to hand out while you're here? That was a crazy find, y'all. Just straight AK action. Right out front. In a cabinet. Somebody just keeping it in their kitchen. What's this? A book about fishing? See, I would like fishing. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. Nothing. Who's gonna pop out and win? More painkillers, which, yeah, I need that, I guess. P-Bear? Oh, what's it for? Energy. I don't think we need that. Inventory getting kind of stocked right now. We just came from that way. Okay. Keeping all the doors here closed so that when people go into the houses, we definitely know what house they've been in. Ooh. Oh, yeah. And, of course, nobody's on the toilet. Why would they be on the toilet? When the town is literally abandoned, who's not going to go poop in the woods? That's a lot of duct tape to be in some random fuse box. I almost find that disrespectful, the amount of duct tape was in the fuse box and not the cabinets. Okay, we do have this. Sugar? And honey. Tourniquet is really great, I guess. And more? Wait a minute. But not for ours, though. Well, we found ammo, but it's not for our pew-pew. And a juice box. You know what? Just drink it now. What? Why are we waiting? Just go for it. Energy? How you energy? Okay. Dang, whoever comes in here next is going to be lucky. Let me tell you. Someone is really... One shot. But who else did that attract? You came from the campground, didn't you? We got a Mawson at least. But where's your buddies? Dang. What's this game about? Basically, right now, it's just surviving. It's still being built. So it's not a full game yet. But basically, it's all about surviving until you get to Vostok. But Vostok, I don't believe, is in-game yet. What is that? Oh, so we can put... Okay. Can we... That optic's not going to work for us here. It might work for us on the other one, though. We have more bullets here. Let's go ahead. Okay, the optic works here. That's it? We just have one bullet? But what about all this? Well, I guess we're going to see. Why is it doing that? Where are you coming from? Try it again. Oh, you back there, huh? Yeah, come on. As soon as we pulled up out of the holster, we dropped. Let's try a different approach this time. We're just going to run and gun. See if that actually does better. Stealth is usually the way to go if you want a successful run, but we're going to just see how far run and gun will get us this time. Because that was some crazy stuff happening with that enemy. Okay, see if we can attract some attention. Anybody? Anybody? Everybody freeze! I bet it is freezing out there, though, huh? I ain't hearing nothing, I ain't seeing nothing. Where you at, cuz? Oh, they got hearts on the wall. Ain't that cute? Okay, we're going up here. Usually somebody spawns up here by the campsite. It's one of the few stable spawning points. Made it to the bleachers really fast. Nothing yet, though. Nothing at all. Back out on the highway is the goal. Well, I was hoping to catch at least one fool running around out here. Just so we can also test the weapons again. Because that was crazy. The first guy we took down in one shot. I remember that. We also need some food. There ain't going to be no food on the highway. They stingy with food over there. Wait, is there another one? There it is. That guy had two weapons. Dang. Hold up, what do we pick up here? Oh, a 12 gauge. And that? Well, I don't know how many. We got one singular bullet. And they ain't got nothing to offer. Oh, but we're going to take that. See, I'd love to shift-click this stuff. By all means, allow me shift-click action. Close that up. Oh, we got another Markov. Ours is better. Here, can we just unload that? Unload it. Thank you. Okay, we actually got decent ammo stock here. Somehow. I don't think it's like that with all weapons. In fact, I think that might be a new feature. Because I don't remember being stocked. I remember having like 1 or 2 mags and then they're like, yeah, good luck, pal. Bandages. Okay, duct tape. I don't have time for duct tape. That guy's day is not going well. I can tell you that right now. That guy's day is not a good day. What do you got? Medicine cabinet with no medications. How typical. And we got more energy. Okay. We are better off than we were before. But by no circumstances are we where we want to be. Really? You only have What is this that we just got? 45? Well, that's for another pistol. You at least got 6 here. Wait, how do we reload? Uh-oh. Let's test. Okay. No? What? Oh, I forgot. Oh, we have to... Okay. Well, that gives us something if we gotta get up close and nasty, huh? We have 5 bullets left. Was it a waste of ammo? Maybe. But we had a test. Had to do some test action or we were not going to make it in the first place. And that ain't the weapon we want to take into the highway. By any means. Medication. For people who are curious, this is what the harmonica does, okay? That's it. Which sounds amazing, by the way. But it ain't what we're looking for. Okay. We got new prey. Where'd he go? You running? Oi! Yeah, come for me! He ran into the house there? Is that what he do? He's scared now. He's very scared. I hear footsteps all around us. I'm kind of scared now. Yeah, he in the window. He in the window. Get down. Good boy. Killed that really fast. Also, while we're here, after we take this guy out, if we take him out, we're going to get ourselves a victory drink. Victory drink. What's up, Wafix? How you doing? Nothing. Okay, the key here is make sure we don't run into another guy along the way. I don't hear any footsteps. He's cowarding in the house. Which, I mean, honestly, like, it's the best thing he could do, so I guess I understand. Drink that really fast. One hit, you're down. That was not the guy. I'm almost... Yeah, that's the guy. Where's he coming from? That has the weapon we want. How are we going to get there? Are you hiding over there like a coward? How many you got? You got 23? Well, it's better than nothing. We could at least make it to the highway now and not be totally terrified of ourselves. He's over there. How do we get him out? I hate that he's just puppy guarding. Okay, I'm going to keep taking this. What is mustard going to do for us anyways? I mean, let's be honest. From Indonesia. Very nice. Wafix, I'm also in Indonesia right now. Glad you're here. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Yas. Nah, that sucked. Bad loot. Are you coming out yet? Bro, this guy ain't leaving. I ain't gonna let him leave. They don't understand how dedicated I am to make sure this guy does not go home. I go home first. More medication. We can officially get an addiction if we wanted to, chat.
Bruh.
We are at addiction level hoarding. Bro, okay. Is there anything gonna be down here? Ooh, yes. Come to daddy. Oh, yeah. And we got lotion in case we get burned. I don't think we've ever been... I'm getting rid of that. I don't think we've ever been this well off on medication. Hey, you in here? Oh, I couldn't see anything if he's in there. Okay, it actually has wire cables. The first logical thing we've seen in game. In a fuse box so far. I'm surprised they don't have, like, you know, fuses in the fuse box. Oh, we got stuck. Ooh, this guy died in the shower. I feel like there's a lot of things that could be said about that right there. Look at us hoarding. Okay. He's a no-go. Okay, a lot could go wrong in this. This is just leather. And we ain't into that kind of stuff today. Yeah, I can, but we keep it English only on stream. But I do know a bit. I'm not fluent, but I do know a bit. Did we do this? Please tell me we were the ones that opened that door. I think we might have been. If not, could you imagine the trouble we'd be getting into? Again, I have no idea what that sound is. Okay. That man is in the corner of that house somewhere, probably wanting to change his pants. So in return, we're just going to go ahead and leave. Go to the highway. Maybe he won't follow us. If he did, I wouldn't have hurt feelings. Okay, last time we got straight toasted. Let's see what happens this time. There's a good chance somebody's going to be at the camp, but not super likely. Oh my gosh, okay, he actually has quite a bit of stuff. Oh, and we got honey and a splint? I've never found a splint before. I've never had a body have that much goods on it either. You know what? Equip that. We need a new one. Daddy needs a new pair of clothes. We're also going to keep our pew up. Ready for the action. Can we? Can't get in that one. It's not the right kind. Somebody. Jeez. They got a Mosin. Which way are you coming from? Are you over here? I think you're coming from there. Yes, I think I saw you. This guy. Ooh. Look at him making his last stand. So cute when they're like that, ain't it? I don't think this was the guy shooting at first, though. I think there's still somebody else out there. Okay, keep that there. Where are we at? We got 5 bullets left. That ain't good. He's got an MP4 or MP5. Okay, got another bandage. And some raspberry juice. You know what? Go ahead and drink that raspberry juice. I hate that we got stuck in a menu. Okay. And nothing in the corpse. Can I open the door this time? Okay, we got double hit there. That's okay, though. Minefield. Every time we go into the minefield, we've immediately blown up with absolutely no hesitation. Can I equip that? Oh, we got a military helmet at 100%. What? Well, I mean, this game is just survival and shooting. Right now, I don't think it has any other purpose. How long can you survive without dying, essentially? Ooh, wait, is that ours? We have Makarov, that's fine. CC9, I don't need that. Mosin and S. Oh, that's not what we need. Not what we need at all. What do we have for the MP5? We have 10. Is that really that much better? No. But it is what it is. Okay, see you later. Wafix. Appreciate you stopping by. By the way, everyone, we're also live on YouTube and Kick if you want a full screen view. I know TikTok kind of small, kind of dark compared to the other platforms. I hear that. Is it coming from the top or the bottom? Coming from top, I'm pretty sure. This ain't good. Is he at the top? Bro, this game gets your heart racing like no other FPS does this. I saw you. I know you saw me too. Do you think he's in love? I'm hoping maybe he is. It looked like he had the gun we want. Jeez, he didn't go the way I thought it was. Dang! One hit, we down. He must have got us a good headshot. That's crazy right there. Well, that game's definitely getting a lot of improvements, and I'm very excited for where it's going. I think the final demo is coming out very soon. I don't think this is it, but I think it's coming. The next big demo, I believe, is the final demo. With that being said, we just wanted to have fun this time, see what it's about. It's been a while since we played, and yeah, that was great. That was great. This is one of the few games that's really fun to get into just on the whim. If you're watching, I appreciate you spending time with me tonight. We go live every single night, 7 to 9 o'clock Jakarta time, except for Tuesdays and Thursdays. And if you're watching this video on YouTube after the live, because you can make it live, give it a like. If you liked it, dislike it. If you dislike it and love it, please subscribe, because we have YouTube videos every single day.